What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-STÄL for another D-STÄLS Extra Point Vlog 5. That's why I was holding up the 5. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna break this down into 2 parts. I'm gonna start doing them long ass 6-minute videos. So the first part I'm gonna talk about training camp last week. Training camp. See, like the same old. It was kind of a slow week, I guess, but not too much. But the same players been doing the same thing, from the offense to defense. So like they, basically the same thing we've been hearing the last couple of weeks about training camp with all the players making plays. But the biggest story was the Lamar injury scare, which scared everybody. Everybody was trying to figure out what was going on. Yeah, we heard that he fell down, he got knocked down, and Ronnie Stanley our tackle had to pick him up, and everybody was scared. Like something like he was like moving his wrist, or like something with his wrist, or something happened like that with his wrist. But then he still stayed in to do a couple more reps in training camp, like the last couple reps he did. Then he got frustrated and I think he said threw his wristband off, or whatever, his play calling sheet wristband, and then he went in to get he went in with the trainers who was walking behind him. But then we come to find out that it wasn't his wrist. It was well, they said he was walking around gingerly a little bit too after he got knocked down. So supposedly they said like they said, it was his foot. He had his foot stepped on when he got knocked down by one of the linemen. Everybody trying to figure out who it was. A lot of people said maybe it was Daniel Falele, because everybody been on him this whole summer. Or could have been Ronnie who picked him up, Ronnie Stanley who picked him up, but who knows. But other than that, like they said, his injury was just an injury scare, and for everybody, even Harbaugh did his presser the next day, said they did an x-ray, they didn't find nothing with his foot, no damage. So he said prayers was answered. So it just looked like, maybe a slight sprain or bruise. So it seemed like he was okay. It seemed like he's okay. And seen him actually in preseason game where he was walking around, it looked like he was good, walking around with no limp or nothing. So, and then he's supposed to be practicing this Monday. So, this Monday. So we'll see what happens, And other than that, that was really all I got from training camp, because that was the biggest story with Lamar being hurt. But he's good, As long as he's good, everybody's good. So the whole fan base is good. So this part 1 talking about training camp. Part 2 will be about the preseason games. So D-STÄLS Extra Point Part 1, Vlog 5.